Okay, now we still have a great attack here. I think I'm just going to attack with these two. No sense attacking the... I don't care about the Emrakul's Messenger here. And they're going to start chumping. Sure. They should be chumping with more than just one guy. It's weird that they're desperately trying to keep their spawn alive. It makes me wonder what's going on there. Can't leave up the adapt here, which is pretty shitty. Okay. They're at 7? This is weird. Okay. Interesting. So if they did have an Electrozoa and a Galvanic, then they would have killed my Warp Tusker in response. So it means they don't have a Galvanic Discharge. That's important, right? No problem, Pronto. Anytime, buddy. I was just literally talking about how anybody can come visit me. Sorry, let me catch up. The Foot Talk on the YouTube video? Yeah, I know. It's going to be on there, Charlie. I don't mind. I don't mind. People on YouTube, you have to know. You have to know what it's really like around here. You might see a totally different Damien when I'm playing off stream, but this is stream now. All right?
Shit's gonna get crazy.
Emrakul's Messenger keeps pooping out dorks. I'm gonna go to PTQ next week. I don't really know. Oh my god, Christian. Okay, well, okay. Yeah, a million tips. I could literally talk about this for like probably 2 hours and tell you all the stuff that I think, but hold on, let me think here. So give me 1 second. Once this game's done, we're getting to the crucial part of the game here where this is gonna be make or break. I really don't want to let them kill my flyer. Like, they're at 7. I'm at 14. I'm not going to block this. I'm a little worried, though. I don't know why. There could be... Is there some big fireball effect in this? I don't think there is, but... basically, the Coles notes, the Cliff notes for this format... the blue-red energy deck or the Jeskai energy colors are very good. If you start seeing some of the signpost uncommons, you pick them and you go into energy. And Eldrazi is very good. The best card in the entire format, among all the commons, all the uncommons, and many of the rares, is a common. A green-red Eldrazi that ETBs and makes 2 Eldrazi token, and when you tokens, and when you sack a token, it gets bigger. I drew a land here. So, should I get Oozwag back? I can't get the Bridgeworks. The other guy lets me draw cards, though, you know? But they're at 7. Modified creatures get trampled. There's no way I can modify my creature, bring back the Oozwag, and activate it here. I'm at 11. Let's go to combat. I don't mind if they trade Messenger here, actually. So Withering Chrysalis is the card. Yeah, Christian. It's got a 66.1% win rate, game in hand win rate, or some ridiculous thing on 17 lands. Basically, it's one of the best things you can do. In fact, the best curve in the entire format. Well, this is getting too specific. This is not going to help you, but the 2-mana green common that makes an Eldrazi. Yes. That makes an Eldrazi and looks at the top 4. You put a permanent or a colorless card in your hand or something like that. That card into Chrysalis on turn 3 is almost unbeatable on the play. But anyway, that's a very specific thing. Green, blue, and red are the Eldrazi colors. If you can get into green-red or green-blue or blue-red Eldrazi doesn't really ever come together. It's usually green-red or green-blue, and then maybe splashing the third color. The Eldrazi are great. There's a lot of great ways to ramp into them. So you can take Kozilek first pick. You can pick 9 mana Kozilek and be pretty confident it's going to make your deck and be castable. Whew, shit. Okay. Maybe I should have got back the Oozwag last turn. I'm kind of stupid, aren't I? I don't know why I did that. Oh, I'm really stupid. I should have done that. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of distracted, but... I should be paying attention. But anyway, those are the 2 best archetypes. So Temur Eldrazi colors and Jeskai energy colors. After that, you know, a lot of times if you want to really go next level, one of the best things you can do is... Okay, let's get this guy back. So that means Evolution Witness has trample. I don't know why I didn't do that on my turn. I'm really stupid. Ooh. That was an insane draw, wasn't it? Okay, so tap. Let's stun the Harvester. And then modified creatures you control have trample. Okay. Punch. They've got to block the 6/8, and they take 7. So is that GG? Got him. All right. I will see you in the next round. Sorry, Christian. I'm recording for YouTube here, so while we're playing the game, I really can't go super deep on that, but I recommend, okay, you want to do a crash course? Listen to the last episode of Limited Resources, listen to the last episode of Lords of Limited and Limited Level Ups. Those 3 podcasts, they're all about the format. They do a great job, you know, kind of putting all the key concepts together. You can even listen to Drafting Archetypes with Sam Black. His podcast is amazing as well, but he doesn't cover a wide range of topics. He kind of picks one topic every week, so it's, if you want a kind of a broad picture, which is what you need right now if you're going to be doing this weekend, you said. But yeah, I got one of those 2 in my pre-release pool. Common carried me to, yep. Sloth, yeah. The Withering whatever is so ridiculous. Now, there's a lot of fixing is another main tenet of the format. There's so many, these tri-lands are fantastic. I want stuff like this in every limited format. It's just awesome. So you're often splashing. It's easy to splash. It's easy to first pick a rare like this. Like I first pick Nadu, knowing that I'm going to be able to play it pretty much. You know, I can be white, blue, splash green. I could be ideally green, white, splash blue, because you want to do a lot of modified stuff. I only have like Gift of the Viper and whatever, but just having it as a shield against your opponent's removal, like, you know, stuff drawing 2 is kind of insane. But green, white is really where it's at its best. But so much removal, so much, you know, look at the curve. It might look high, but, you know, these things are 3 mana cyclers. You know, I've got a bunch of ramp. This is one of the best uncommons if you're Eldrazi. Like, there's a bunch of signposts in each color. You know, there's if you're an energy deck, like the Generatorium and this kind of stuff. So just know all the signpost uncommons, and if you see them, great. If you open a bomb rare, great. But like if you open, you know, like Chthonian Nightmare, it might not seem like as big of a bomb as it is because you're like energy, you're like, but it's black. No, even a card like that, you first pick it, it's busted. Everybody will tell you right now the worst color in the format is black. Everybody, pretty much all the, you know, content creator pro people, most of the community, the win rate on 17 lands, I think most of the data is pointing to black being the worst. But that's why the data is dangerous. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean you can't draft blue black and crush the tournament, the draft, you know, the pod. Blue black is one of the sneaky colors that, no pun intended, you get all the sneaky snackers at the end of like the pack 2, pack 3. You'll see the black blue cards wheel, and if you can get into the blue black draw 3 deck, so Kami, the 1/3 Kami with Death Touch that drains them, the sneaky snacker, and then anything that draws cards. So like the 2 mana guy that I'm playing, this guy is very good in that deck. The 3 mana ETB draw card Scry 2 guy is very good. That I've seen those decks be ridiculous, and the reason it's mostly ridiculous is you just wheel all the pieces for the deck. So if you start on like if you see a good black rare, or if you start on really good black removal in a bad pack, that's the deck I would try and go in if I'm forced into the worst color. But you could easily be in the worst color and have an insane deck. Like, it's kind of meaningless saying worst color, right? But so bombs are good, but I don't think this is as big of a Prince format as OTJ. I think OTJ was ridiculous. I don't think any of the rares are on the level of Bonnie Paul. I mean, there's some mythics that are fucking crazy, but they're like commander cards, so they're like 3 colors. It's not often that you run into them, but hey, I ran into a Jeskai energy deck and they were playing somebody in here said they loved it. When they saw me lose to it, they were like, I built a commander deck out of that like the next day. He's a Jeskai commander that makes energy and I don't remember. He draws cards, copies of things by using energy or something. I don't know the guy's name. I think it starts with an S. You'll run into that, but that is so uncommon to see. Like, it's very infrequent. Those are all mythics. You know what I mean? Unicorn Overlord. Oh yeah, Cruton. Yes, I can't play it. I think it's only on Switch and PlayStation or something. But yes, that game is awesome. Did you ever play Ogre Battle back in the day? Ogre Battle is incredible, and it's very similar, or from what I've heard, it's a, you know, spiritual successor to Ogre Battle. Isn't that the one? Unicorn Overlord? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong game. I'm pretty sure that's the one. I've heard nothing but good things, so I can wholeheartedly recommend that. I don't think anybody I've talked to about that game said it's bad. Anything I've read, anything I've seen, listened to. We did win that last one. Congrats to those who bet on yes. All right. Will we win this match? Get your bets in. And it may be time for a beverage. Hold up. All right. Arms cards. Cool. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 6. We are 3-2. And I've got a not do. You know what they say? Never not don't. Always not do. I'm totally not the first person to ever make that joke. I mean, yeah, never mind. This is rough though. This is a fat top end that I don't need. Nadu's great here, but I don't think I can keep this actually. Can I keep this? I want to keep this. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna fetch blue. This is crazy. I'm gonna cycle Tusker. We'll get there. We'll get to something here. Satya, thank you. Spaghetti. Yes, Satya. That I did play against the Satya Jeskai energy deck, and I lost to Satya like single-handedly. That card was so ridiculous. Oh, there's blue. Yeah, I'm gonna get blue. I might play that as a spell. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I might play that to protect Nadu later. That would be sick. Nothing to do on turn 2, sadly. But I want to cycle one of these guys for sure next turn. And see where we end up. Satya was ridiculous. I lost that card so quickly. It was I think it was around for like 3 turns too. And I was just fighting it. And it was just too much. I couldn't. Okay. So I could jam Nadu here. It looks like they don't have... Yeah, you know what? And then I'm going to play Genku. Little rare into rare on turn 3 and 4. What do you know about that? No, it's going to die. Okay, well, at least it replaces itself. Easy. Ramping me. Genkfather. Go. Next turn it's going to be Dreadmask into Tusker. And then, or into Altasaur actually. But I'm at 14 life. They're still stuck on 2 mana here. This is a little bit awkward if they have something, but I don't really care. I have to block anyway. Let them play their combat trick here. Yeah, sure. Still trading is fine, so I'll take a 2-for-1 there. My opponent's still mana screwed here, and I think, well, I don't really want to pay 3 life, to be honest. So I can't block that thing with Dreadmask anyway. I'm just going to do this and play this tapped. Next turn we have Altasaur. That has reach. Tuskers also have reach. Okay. What are we hitting here? Wow, that was a hit. Okay. Deal. Land go. These. Tusker gonna do some work here though. Trying to kill me. They got me down to single digits now. It's pretty good too. I think I want to do both. This guy's safer. Target that guy. Okay. Make that guy. Multiple reach creatures now. We gain 4 life. That's gonna be GG. And we're just gonna keep gaining 4 life, baby. We can kill them very quickly. 2 swings, it's all it should take. They got mana screwed. Yeah, that sucks. 2 lands the whole game. They did a great job fighting me off, though. Lots of 2 mana spells. I guess that's why they kept it, but... let's go to combat. 10... Pass. Gain 4 life. Alright, well, that is the next game. Not a great one, but we take those around here. We're 4-2. I will see you in the next round. Okay, that'll be for the YouTubes. Go give the YouTube channel a check out. I put all of our drafts from Modern Horizons up there. I haven't tabulated our win rate or anything yet, but we went from bronze to, I guess we're still in diamond here. So hopefully we get out of that soon. Congrats to those who bet on yes. You guys take down the bets. Let's get another bet up here. Will we win this match? I bet hell yes. 8 ball. What do you say? Are you kidding? I can't tell. Is that... Oh, and I guess I'll show you guys what I'm sipping on here today. Every day it's different. Today it is a Hop Patrol Hazy IPA. I like the hop. I drink fantasy themed beer when I play a fantasy game, okay? It's a 5.6% hazy. And there's Captain Grog. Look at that. He looks awesome. That guy should be a Magic character. He looks undead because of his eye. Even his crow or his parrot has undead eyes. But this is Parallel 49 Brewing. This is their marketing. It literally says Captain Grog on the can there. I love it. All right, let's do this. 4-2, huh? 4-2. Let's turn that off. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you have an excellent weekend. I hope you have fun. I know it's getting very hot for a lot of people in, you know, depending on where you live. It's very hot here already. Let's try and power through it. Have a great one. Cheers. Prost. Konbei, konbai, whatever you're into. Here we go. I'm on the draw again. This guy's large. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. I can keep this. I don't have to use the spawn to cast this guy, so I'm just gonna go turn 3 spawn into turn 4 Wumpus. Hope that's not too slow. It's a little slow, but maybe I draw something that I can play on turn 2 or 3? Like that? Okay, let's just play Forest first here. So instead of cycling Lurker, I'm probably just going to jam the Power Stone. Ooh, black. That's a good sign. If that was a plains or a mountain, I might be a little bit scared here. But yeah, black means we're going to have some time. And there's a white source. Nice. I'll take that. Ooh, a little blue-black draw 3. Very nice. Very, very nice. I think it is just Power Stone here. Okay. We've got 6 mana here, but unfortunately I can't use all of it. So I think it's just going to be Aberration and not spend 2 mana, which is a little sad. Yeah, they draw more cards. That's only 2 though, right? Yeah. White. Oh, that's interesting. A white splash. Okay. That's a double spell. Perfect. Okay, so how do I do this? I could go Voidcraw into Bridgeworks, kill the zombie token so it doesn't get bigger. Yeah, make them draw 3 again. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if I need to spend this on that, but I think I will. I don't want to get that thing to be a 6/6 next turn, and then we have a real problem. Now they've got to trigger it twice to make it big enough to be relevant, right? No blocks. Maybe I should have blocked, actually. But let's see. We're going to jam Altasaur here. They just tapped out, so I know they can't counter anything. Whoo! I really want to get... Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can actually play this and Wumpus. So let's do that. And cracking this is bananas. Reveal Depth Defiler. Yikes. 1, 2. Oh, but it tapped both my green! Why the fuck? Oh, it tapped both my green, you piece of shit. God damn it, I hate this. Hate this auto tapper, especially in this set. It's so dumb. Okay, well, I could have double spelled there, but now no such luck, I guess. Oh, that's so frustrating. Man, yeah, if I had just mono-tapped the island, or manually tapped the island, I could have Lurkered. Yeah, sure. Okay, I mean, I could have cracked the fetch and response here, but I think that's fine. Okay, let's go to blocks. Block this guy. And I'm gonna cycle Lurker here. I don't need it. There we go. Okay. Colors back. So now I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do the play I was gonna do that last turn. I don't have double blue for the Defiler. Pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could just slam Altasaur here as well. I don't know. There's so many things I could do. I think I'm going to go Altasaur next turn. I can crack the fetch to trigger the color as well. But I don't know. Maybe I just depth oh, I need the blue though, right? Yeah, I'm going to have to crack this for blue anyway, right? At some point. So it's going to be Altasaur next turn. Unless I draw blue, then maybe I depth defile and bounce their Scurrilous Sentry. Let's see if we can double block this Sentry. They need a removal spell here, but either way, I can, you know, block with the token and something. They don't attack. That's perfect. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I don't need to use... Yeah, this will trigger. I'll keep that on top. That'll gain me 4 life if I wait here. Okay, let's draw with the Voidcraw. And then Path of Annihilation. That sets up... I can slam this, basically. Or the Dread Mask. So 1, 2, 3, and then sack, play the Dread Mask. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... I could sack all of them to Depth Defile, but if they counter that, I'm going to be sad. Let's just pass. Next turn, I can play Altasaur and gain 4 life now. Ooh, that's pretty good. So that's going to make a... Yeah. Oh, nah, this is what I was going to say. And there's the Sneaky Snackers, yeah. And that's what they needed. Yeah, you have to have a bunch of these, but that's the problem. They're clunky 5-mana cards, so... You almost need to put together like this, plus tune the narrative, plus, you know, you have to put together these 1 and 2 mana spells to draw 3 every turn. I think, oh, what an insane draw. Oh, don't hit my Altasaur, please. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. How lucky can you get? Yeah, it's a bomb, but it's also a bomb the way, like, Breach the Multiverse is a bomb and stuff, right? If you're playing against, like, a white-red aggro deck, it loses a lot of its luster, but when you hit a 7-drop for free that cascades, that's pretty insane. Good God. Yep. I can still win this, but that was obviously the worst outcome we could possibly see here. Unfortunately. This guy I can just block all day. Does not have trample. Okay. I can Depth Defile, bounce my own Altasaur back to hand here, and then draw some cards. I would like to bounce that 6/6, but... we'll see. I think I'd rather bounce my own Altasaur, get a big board going here. They discard Deep Analysis. Oh, I still don't have double... Oh, I do have... What am I saying? Yeah, get that out of here. I have double blue off all my Eldrazi here. Blue, yeah, let's tap like that. I want both of those. Let's bounce Altasaur. I'll draw cards. King Case! Holy shit, long time no see! How's life, man? I haven't seen you stream either in forever.
I'm B-A-A-C-K.
I'm B-A-A-C-K. King Case, you're a legend! Thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate you. We're recording for YouTube right now, so hold on. Let me just do this. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh my god, everything in my hand is fucking ridiculous. Equipping Dread Mask draws me cards. many cards do I have? 19. They have 16 cards. Do I just toss Tusker here, though? They have so many flying creatures. Maybe it's Dread Mask. But equipping draws me cards with Nadu. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know. I think I have to do that. Okay, now let's slam Altasaur. Gain life. Play that. Ooh, modified creatures have trample? Dees. And let's play Nadu. Nice. Oh, now what? Yes.
Look at me. I'm the aggro now, Scrappy.
Alright. So 18 to their 15. Genku is the white splash. Oh god. Every time a non-token creature dies, they get to make a token creature, basically. Okay. Oh, a non-token permanent. Whoa, they work with all the fetch lands. Totally forgot about that. Wow, that's actually decent. That's this. I gotta remember that. I have the same thing in my deck, right? Okay. First stream in a while. Nice. Good to hear. You got married? Oh, congratulations, dude. That was so recent, a few months ago. Oh, man. How's it going? Have you gone on the honeymoon yet or not? I went for our honeymoon like 8 or 9 months after we got married because we had to have like 2 weddings, basically. So did you have the honeymoon and everything? You went on a nice trip and all that, or is that coming? Ooh, the Kami is a little annoying here. Okay. Here we go. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Ugh. Well, let's look at the top. I don't want that. 16 in my library to their 14. I can activate the Oozewag, make it a 6/6. I think I'm going on the offensive here. What am I swinging with? The Aberration, the Altasaur, and the Oozewag, maybe? Yeah. Okay. They're rethinking it. This is a close game. They have to keep the Kami around. That's the only card that matters right now. It's kind of funny. It's one of the smallest creatures on the board, but with a board stall this big, the Kami's one of the few creatures that's actually going to keep doing damage and gaining them life, right? Okay, so this is the 6/6. So I want to kill this guy. And then the other one is a 6/5. So yeah, we're going to kill the Crabomination. I wonder if they can bring back the Crabomination. That would be kind of insane. Yeah. Let's let that happen. Okay. They make some tokens, but that's not a big deal. A rat with lifelink. Let's gain 4 life. Pass. Okay, we're back up to 19. Just trying to whittle away their board. I have a way to bring these guys back. I have one of my what are they called? The Shaman or something? Evolution Witness. That's it. So we'll bring like the Altasaur back or something. But let's see what else they've got here. Messenger, not going to do it. They've got 13 cards. This could come down to decking. So I've got to be a little careful with Nadu. It's not a May, or is it? Yeah, not a May. Oh, they're untapping their mana here. But King Case, what? Sorry, let me catch up with you. Sorry, I'm trying to do this for YouTube, but... Streamglay, yeah. What? Holy shit. Oh my god. That's a huge relief. Wow, dude. Holy crap, what a roller coaster. I can't even imagine what that must have been like. I'm sorry to hear that, but also great to hear that, yeah, you caught everything in time and took care of it. That's, whoa. That is a huge bullet. That, you've got to feel like just amazing right now, right? That's got to be great. Honeymoon will be next summer? Okay, nice. Yeah. Good, good. Wow, wild. I'm sorry to hear that. That is like one of the most obviously devastating things you can hear from a doctor. But yeah, good news is whoa. Like, and that's the kind of thing that makes you almost feel like I don't know. I would feel like I have a new lease on life. I'd just be like so like I've got to like take stock of things and really try. I don't know. Maybe it would make me change. Maybe I would stop streaming. I would change my outlook or so. I don't know. Like I can't even imagine what that's like. Wow. Jesus. Wow. Holy shit. Now, it's kind of crazy. I know when people are under a lot of stress, it can manifest in physical thing, but cancer. I mean, I wonder if, yeah, I don't know. My cousin got shingles randomly because he was so stressed about they were trying to have a child and stuff for a long time, and I don't know, he was under a lot of stress, and it manifests in these ways. It suddenly, like, you're totally healthy otherwise, but then this kind of thing can happen. But I mean, that must have been. I mean, I don't know. Is there any way to tell what that is? Like, is it hereditary? Like, I know, in some people's families, my wife like has a history of cancer in her family. She's got to be really careful. Okay, color. I get to look at the top card. What do we got here? Hydro. Okay. Let's crack this. Do I even have another land I can fetch? Yes. Trigger. Okay, don't want that. Okay. Oh my god. They have 12 to my 11 now. Okay. So how is this? Are we gonna go to decking here? So I'm not paying attention. They Chthonian Nightmare. They brought back something. I don't know what they did. They haven't done anything yet with it. They have 3 energy, so they can't bring back the crab. If they have another way to make energy, then I could be in trouble here. If they bring back the crab, that could be bad. Ooh, they're drawing. Okay, suddenly they are going lower than me. Do they realize this might come down to decking? There's no card in this format that lets you shuffle your graveyard back into your library that I know of. Is there a time... Oh, there's Wheel of... No, there's a Wheel of Fortune. There's no Time Twister effect, is there? Yeah, I'm at too much life here for them to really do that stuff, right? If they target... Now, Nadu can get really crazy here. If they start targeting my creatures with a bunch of stuff, I could easily deck myself here. They target Genku. Okay. What is it? Sage. Could put the Sage in my hand. Now I'm drawing 2. Oh, they Aether Spike. But do you even have enough mana? I could pay 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even think they have enough energy to pay. Like, look at this. I can pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can pay 5 energy. They can't actually make this get countered. Now, if I do that, I'll have to tap all of my creatures is the only problem here. Oh, they don't do anything. They just want the energy? What? Okay, big tusks. That guy leaves. I'll make a flying creature. I have 8 cards to their 9 now. I have a lot. I'm going to deck myself because of Nadu. I've got to attack next turn, I think, with Nadu. Otherwise, we could die. I should start attacking with everything very soon here because I got another Tusker. Yeah, we're going to start swinging. Yikes. Okay, well, that's a connive, dude. Okay. They just wanted the energy from that counter spell so they could do this. They discard another Aether Spike. Yeah, that is dead. Okay. Nightmare comes back. Sure. This is sorcery speed only, yeah. Are they going to bring a 4-drop back? They want to get that Crebomination going, I think. Okay, I'm not going to fetch here. Crazy game right now. This is a crazy game. That is not helping. Okay, so I think it's time to start punching them in the face. They're at 20. Why am I attacking? This is going to come down to decking, and I don't... Seven cards in my deck. Oops. Meddler's good. Tusker. Evolution Witness is one of the best ones. Because I can bring back this guy, maybe? And then give all my modified creatures trample, try and modify something with, you know, I don't know. Yikes. I think this is going to come down to decking. And I have less cards than they do. I want Nadu to die. Yeah, you should probably block Nadu here. Maybe they want to keep Nadu alive, so they're just gonna chump it with like a token. This is a crazy game. Yeah, they're trying not to let my guys... Oh, they are gonna... Okay, they'll trade for this guy. I don't care. Surely they're... Oh, see, they're not gonna let Nadu die. That's hilarious. Yeah, they know it's gonna come to decking here, right? Make me kill the Tusker. Sure. Yeah, these tokens just are gumming up everything. We're never gonna break through here. Gain life. Okay. Go! My creatures are tiny now because I have so many different creature types on the battlefield. These Eldrazi will get clumped together soon enough, same with these, but... My opponent keeping the Nadu on the board. Territory Color says, look at the top card. Feature, you may reveal it. Yeah, may. So I don't have to worry about fetching lands and doing all that stuff, but I don't even have any basics left in the deck, I think. I have one island. Okay. They're doing stuff. They have 6 cards to my 7 now. Did they just draw cards? Oh my god. I feel like... How are we... It's going to come down to decking here, right? Do they have a way to make me draw cards or something? They're a draw deck. Oh my god, they're drawing more cards. How do they think they're going to win this game? I'm missing something. There's some piece to this that I'm missing right now. Is there a way they can overrun me or something? Yeah, they have to draw to do all this. Yeah. But they're down to 4 cards? That's on him. Sure. Ooh. Reveal? Okay. So we're never winning this on damage. I shouldn't have attacked, obviously, but we have 1,000,000 blockers, and I'm at 19 life. I'm going to gain another 4 next turn. I have 5 cards to their 4. Crazy game. How are... Yeah, they don't attack. Meddler. That doesn't really do anything. This is a crazy game. I don't know how I'm gonna win this game. I mean, is it like how are they gonna win this game? I think Nadu is too scary here. They're gonna make me draw a bunch of cards with Nadu, and I will not be able to do anything about it. It's irrelevant. None of this matters. None of this actually matters. They can chump for days. If I swing with Nadu, that's all they're gonna do. I'm just gonna pass. They go to 3 cards. They must have a way to make me draw cards or to target a bunch of my stuff and force me. Like, Nadu's gonna kill me here. Uh-huh. Are they gonna try and kill me with damage suddenly? You gotta be kidding me, right? What the... Block. Great. Oh yeah, that guy does a thing. Okay, are they gonna try and actually kill me before I kill them? Maybe. It's pretty funny. Sure. Yeah, right. I could have been doing that with my guy as well before I lost him. I forgot about his ability there. Whoops. I don't know if that would have made a difference. Maybe. Maybe. I have so many Oh, no. Oh, you gotta be joking. One of the last cards in my deck that's relevant here is Evolution Sage in the last 4 cards. And of course, with 3 cards in their deck, they play that guy. Okay, but they can't bring back the other ones? Yeah, we'll play a Voidcraw here. Wow. What a game. I could draw... They have 3 to my 3. Let's pass. This is a crazy game. If they attack with Scurrilous Sentry, it's going to connive. They have a bunch of flyers. They have 5 flyers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures that can block flyers. They're at 2 cards in library here. 2. But if they can trigger Nadu, then I'm in deep shit because it's not a May. It'll rip cards off the top of my deck and either put them into play or put them in my hand. It's too good! That doesn't matter. Targeting me is irrelevant here. They need to target my creatures with a Nadu in play. Do they Alpha Strike? It doesn't matter. They can't Alpha Strike me here. I'll get the better of them. They can attack me with the flyers. I'll probably still get the better of them. They've got Genku activation, but they can only activate it once. They can Chthonian Nightmare a 4-drop. They want to get to 6 energy so they can Crabomination. If they can get 2 more energy, they bring that Crabomination. It rips a card off the top of my deck. 2. What did they bounce? I missed that. Oh, they brought back Emrakul, sacking a fairy. Okay. Okay, that gets them to 5. I mean, all they have to do is bring back Crabomination. That'll even it up, right? They have 2. I'll go to 2, then I'll go to 1. What? Oh, maybe they're just trying to put as many bodies on the battlefield? Oh, that'll get it to 6. Okay. So now they can bring back Crabomination. That's funny. Can I make... all these cards, they don't target player. Yeah, Crabomination. Sure, sure. It's funny, they're just doing this to mill 1 card. But, Gift of the Viper. Sure. I don't think I can put a card back in my deck. So, I think now I'm going to lose. By 1 card? Really? Kind of insane. They're really playing with fire. I could have... I mean, is there a card that draws... Evolution Witness is my last card. Is there a card that actually makes the opponent draw cards in this? No, Deep Analysis doesn't do it, I'm pretty sure. None of these activated ability guys do it. Okay. Let me think. There's nothing on the battlefield that dies and mills them a card. The premature good game. They don't even know what I have as my last card. But let's see here. It's a land. But... I'm trying to think if I bring back Gift of Viper, that doesn't change anything, right? They're 28. Because if I could give... I can give anything Death Touch. No, it doesn't change anything. I think I fucked up before by trying to go for the what is it called? The decking too early. I should have been going for damage, and if I was thinking about damage, I should have been doing this, activating. Because I had all these spawns and everything. I should have just been pumping my whole team over and over every turn. And I didn't think about doing that. I thought maybe we would deck them, but with Nadu and like just any spell would have killed us there. They didn't need to try and bring that guy back. We were just dead with whatever, but yeah. Let's see. There's nothing that dies and mills, right? So I could Evolution Witness back the gift and then gift something here. Genku, bouncing off that guy. I mean, I could kill Genku here. Boom. Good game. All right. I will see you in the next... Oh, no. That's the end of the draft, I think. Yeah, we went 5-3, I believe. So, unfortunate. Man, what a grind fest. I feel like if I focused on the wrong path to victory there, I just took the wrong branch. I should have actually tried to kill them by pumping my whole team. I just figured at that point the board was so stalled, but I had the edge. I had the Genku, and I had more creatures, more bodies. So, that was on me. We'll get him in the next draft. Thank you for watching. Peace. Okay, that'll be the end of the YouTube video. I'm pretty sure that was... Was that the... I think that was the last match. Yeah, 4-3. Not 5-3. 4-3. Darn. That's okay, though. 249. Do I have time for one more? One more draft? Not sure. But it won't be for YouTube. So, yeah, I can start it, I guess. Let's do one more here. That's unfortunate, though. I feel like I should have gone more aggro there. Sorry, and I'm ignoring the chat here, you guys. I'm recording for YouTube, so I'm just I'm busy, but I will check up now. This game has me on the end of my seat. Yeah. Don't forget to pump with Genku Raptors. Yes, Genku. I know. I'm an idiot. I should have. And it modifies, right? So if I should have prioritized that Genku and then just save my Uzwag. But didn't even think of the Genku pump. I never think of the Genku pump. I just never play with that card. This is the first time, so I just keep forgetting that it can pump. And I had the Eldrazi were tapping to make any color. I probably could have double activated it, every turn if I really wanted to, right? There's no way to loop the library, Waft Turtle, not that I know. Is there? Oh, 3 cards. You're right. Tamio's Saga, whatever it's called. That one puts 3. So you can't really loop the library, but you can put 3 cards back in once. I guess if you have multiple of them, then you can loop those 2 cards, but they take 3 turns to get there. And then you put in 3, and oh, it's a very tight loop, but I guess if you have 2 of them and no more cards in hand, you could do it. Drakus is right, yeah. Yeah, Force 3 is okay, yeah. I'm going to go back. We post all these on the Discord. I'm going to go back and add up our record at the end of this and see. I think this is draft 20, maybe? We've done about 20 drafts. Went from bronze to diamond, somewhere in diamond here. Yeah, thank you, King Case. Yeah, I just figured people were asking me to put Magic content on my YouTube channel, and I thought YouTube for me is where I play not Magic. I play everything else except Magic, right? So, by the way, go give the YouTube channel a follow. It's free over there to sub, and I would really appreciate it. DF16, Damien F16, and Damien F16 _magic is the Magic channel. Magic videos every day on both channels, so it's like, it's a lot of content, but I love it, and I'm doing it. I've been doing it for a long time now, so check it out. The Necro, oh no, I didn't have a chance to look at it. No, I was gonna see if I should just copy and paste it after this. So after the draft, remind me, Waft Turtle, and I'll do it. I think I'm gonna go Galvanic Discharge here out of this pack. Out of all these cards, not only I think it's the best card, it's also pushing me into some of the best archetypes. Red White Aggro, Red Blue Energy, you know, that kind of stuff is really good, and it's easy to get into. Legion Leadership is a great one too. The dual land, spell land, you can never really go wrong with those. This one's not the greatest. This one will wheel actually, but the white-red one is great. 2 rares here, both white, but both are, you'll get this like pick 5. Like this isn't even a rare that is like first pick slam it, right? Easy Galvanic Discharge for me. Might wheel the Is It Generatorium, and that's one of the things I think maybe a lot of people are wondering is, well dude, if you're gonna go into energy, why not take the Generatorium? It's like, well, it's 2 colors. Full stop. This is 1 color. This is better. 2 colors. 1 color means now I can take this. If I took the Generatorium, now this would be awkward. You know what I mean? This goes in way more decks. Generatorium goes in only 1. So I will take this now. Aether Spike is fine in the energy deck as well, but this is the kind of card I want to pick up 8th, 9th, whatever, 7th, not 2nd. This guy's a 2nd pickable card. This guy is absolutely solid. Phantom is fine, but double white is kind of shitty, and doesn't always go in every deck. Like, again, if I'm blue-red energy, I could easily splash for cards like this, even though it's kind of weird to splash for. I'll take Goblin here. Wow. Genku's very powerful, but I could just take Scurry here. I mean, if I end up in Jeskai, this guy has nothing to do with energy, but he's just a good card. But Scurry of Gremlins is insane in white-red aggro. I think I'm going to take my first Scurry here over Genku. And there's a Generatorium and a Battle Wagon. Wow. So we might see the energy deck be open here. Man, but they're both blue cards. This is awkward. I mean... I'd rather splash the Battle Wagon. Breathe Your Last is a great black card, but obviously I'm not going to angle into black here. Consuming Corruption in the pack as well. The red cards are fine, but these are filler that you can pick up late. It's between one of these blue cards, and I don't know where we're going to end up. I could take a white-red duel, but I think I might just splash Scurry in a blue-red deck if that's what's open. Okay, Pyro Surfer is going to be awesome no matter what kind of aggro deck we play here. Red-blue or red-white. The land is really good too, but Pyro Surfer is solid here. Sentry into Scurry, yeah. Goblin into Scurry is really good. But, I don't know who the Sentry is, but was there another Sentry in there? I didn't even see. Here's a Tune the Narrative, if I do want to be blue-red. The white card, like, this guy's okay. This is just whatever. These are kind of, they're fine, but white looking kind of more open than blue, though? I don't know, maybe I do take just the white card here. Wow. Another one of these picks 7. I mean, okay. Whoa, yes. Okay, now we're locked into white for sure. Probably not going to end up blue. Jeez, crazy. And Purlier and Legion Leadership come around. Holy shit, that's actually kind of insane. I don't even know which one's better here. Holy crap. And the Generatorium. So we like, look at this. All Jeskai cards. Like, I could go energy still. I'm probably going to get the second Generatorium, but considering my deck, I'm going to take Legion Leadership, honestly. I think it's better. Yeah, White Orchid Wheels. Holy shit, white is wide open. Okay. So it's white-red for sure here. And blue is open too here. The Generatorium and the, well, the Generatorium wheeling, and then let's see if we get the second one here. It was in the pack with the Battle Wagon, but... Mucho Openo, fantastic, you know it. You think that, yeah, Waft Turtle, that could have been the rare there. It is good, but again, I also feel like it's the kind of card that people will pass It's double white. We just saw white be very open, so I feel like double white cards have a very high likelihood of coming to me here. And the white-red duel is so consistently, like, it's always just going to be so insane. This is going to steal games, basically. White-red duel, but yeah, I'll take this guy. He's great with scurries and stuff, and why not? Probably not going to play that 3-drop. Don't want too many 3-drops. This is already too many. Amped Raptor's the truth. Writhing Chrysalis. I see you. I see you. This is going to be Amped Raptor. We have Conduit Goblin making energy. We have a Discharge. We have the Rhino proliferates our energy. Inspired Inventor makes energy. Solstice. We've got lots of ways to make energy. I think Amped Raptor is just an insane card. It's a modern constructed playable card. Don't pass this card. Double Expel, so I'm definitely going to get an Expel back if I want, but I want maybe one in my entire deck. I don't want more than 1 or 2 of those at the most. 2 makes me feel like I didn't get enough creatures. Oh, yes. Hasty. Oh, and the Discharge? Oh, no. This might be better than the Phoenix. Oh, the Phoenix is so good, though. I mean, the Bestow giving flying is so gross. Oh, I'm gonna have more. I'll have more shots at removal. Removal is like, this is. It's the second best common in the set. That's saying something when the first best common is like a fucking mythic. That said, I'm gonna get 2 mana removal. I'm gonna get removal. I will not get another 2/2 haste that bestows and gives flying and +2/+2. That is a much more unique effect. I think I have to take that. Yeah, Raptor's awesome, King Case for sure. Eek. Drying up a little bit here, but still picking up a good 2-drop. And this guy does good work in these decks. Like, once you pick him up, like, it's good early on turn 2. You just play it as a 2/2. And then later, if you do have the mana to bestow it, it actually is really good. Like, it's putting 3 power on the battlefield for 4 mana right away, because you're going to, +2/+2, and then attack immediately, pump something else. And if you get to do that, that's pretty good, actually. And then keep pumping stuff if it sticks around. I will take that. Ooh, this guy's awesome. Bug is good too, and expels for days here, but Metastatic Evangel is nuts. Every creature I play, I can proliferate and make more energy. I can proliferate and put all, like, energy and counters on things, which is gross. I don't have any Slith, which is really disappointing. That's the kind of card that goes really nicely with this. I have an Inventor, I have the Rhino. Yeah, this guy's going to be great, but I need to find a couple more ways to kind of work with him like that. Oh, another Generatorium, but this guy is awesome. Yes. Area Auxiliary. Deck looking very tight here. White-red aggro, keep the curve low. I don't want any more 5s or 4s unless they're straight up bombs. I will take more of these, but even Area Auxiliary now, like, I'll play 1 more, but I don't want to play like 5 of these, right? There's the Expel if I want. Whoa, we've got bugs. Wow, that was bugged. Malevolent and Horrific Assault, jeez. Okay, green coming around here. Pack 2. Hopefully the bug wheels. Totally, Tomnath. Yep. And that's the kind of card that sometimes wheels. It'll wheel more often in the drafts where you can see that energy's open. So, wow. Signature Slam, pick 7. Jeez. I almost just want to hate draft this, but it's not a real life pod. I'll take the 3-drop. But, the energy dude, yeah. Like, if you wheel that Generatorium in pack 1, there's a high chance you're going to wheel a bug in pack 2, because a lot of people won't be playing it. Ooh, I like Unicorn, but Spell Land's just free. I get a couple. I have 2 of these now. Great, cut a land. Perfect. Get more Spell Dents. Love it. That's one of the other reasons I love this format. The Spell Lands, like, just having these again, is insane. It's so good. A lot of this, yeah. Yes. That one. Expel is fine, but it's shitty removal. I'd much rather have Galvanic or Reiterating Bolt or, the one that flames of whatever, 2 mana 4 damage. Again, more of these means I can just be more spell dense. Raven Charm's great. I will take Raven Charm. That's the kind of removal I want, not Expel. Wow. Rares for everybody, I guess. Yeah, I'll take White-Red Duel here, I think. Okay. Last pack. Let's go. Whiff. Hard whiff. Ooh, double Slith is nice. Jeez, Path is amazing. This guy is not amazing. We're not doing a bunch of sacking. I'm going to go Slith, and that's fine. I'm happy with another good 2-drop here. Remember, these are spell lands. Spell land. spell land. So that's kind of our curve now. And that's pretty good. Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to go to 10 2-drops here. That's where I want to be. So if I can end up with 13 or 14 2-drops at the end of this pack, I'll be happy. I guess that's another one. I'm not going to splash blue in this deck, so I'm not going to go for Emissary or any of this shit. This thing sucks, sadly. But Void Pouncer's a random 3 power 2-drop, I guess. Slith is great there, King Case. I don't think I'm going to wheel the second one. There was 2 in that pack, because, I don't know, you haven't played in a while, King Case? Have you been playing since the play boosters came out? They have had an impact on Limited, as me and many other people said they would. A lot of people said, no, come on, it's not going to be that bad. Yes. And I'm like, yes, it's going to be bad. Sealed is a fucking gong show now. Are you kidding? Sealed is, like... You can't take Sealed seriously. Like, they can't have Sealed GPs and stuff. That's just batshit. That's a lottery now. You know what I mean? But especially in like OTJ. OTJ was a crazy Sealed format. And it's because of the play boosters. OTJ's got a lot of the other crazy shit going on, but is it Gatekeeper? I think it's maybe Gatekeeper over the Energy guy. I have Raptor, I have 1 Hex Gold Slith, double Galvanic. Yeah, I'm going to take this guy. It's my second Gatekeeper. I don't know if I'm going to actually play both, but... Hasbro loves it, fantastic. Yeah, big gamble there. Big gamble. It's like blue chip stocks. Yeah, you're not wrong. That is absolutely why. But, I mean, it's kind of crazy when you think about the fact that a pack of booster cards, like when you can open thousands of dollars worth of cards, one of the businesses I... hold on, let me catch... grab something here. Wow, big whiffs here. I guess I'll take a Heath. Fetch lands are great. Not in my deck, but look at Hasbro's quarterlies. I know, but it's funny when you think about the fact that a booster pack is a lottery ticket. It is gambling, and children buy booster packs, and it's like, I know they really don't want to. Holy crap! Yes, yes, and Area Auxiliary's in here. Get in there. Get in there. You're in. Another Conduit Goblin. Now I'm spoiled for playables here. Fantastic. We can take, where's that shitty Expel? Get Expel out of here. Wow, Horrific Assault. Another Pyro Surfer is great here. This guy's good, but a 1/4? I'm not into 1/4s, all right? I like that big booty. Normally I love big booties. You know, I like playing Control, but not today. Today we are... Oh, the Slith Wield. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, our deck is looking very nice now. Oop, I just bugged it. Our deck is looking very, very nice. A white-red duel? I don't think I need that. I don't need this either. I guess I'll take that. Please, sure. Yeah, we definitely, I think we're in the right seat here. But I don't know what to cut. We'll get to deck building here in a second. Yeah, red was wide open. I mean, white was in pack 1 pretty open. That was the big signal. And then, of course, in pack 3 here, yeah, we get a bunch of good white stuff. I picked the Hex Gold and wheeled the Hex Gold. This should be pretty good. Not a crazy fan of Axe. I think I already have too many playables here. I'm probably going to ditch Void Pouncer. Let's see. We have 23 creatures. But again, these are spell lands, so let's start. The first thing you should do in this format, always just get your spell lands into the land pile and then start cutting. For every 2 spell lands, cut a land. So I can easily cut a white source here. Both my spell lands are white, well, 2 of them. One of them is red. Now look at how low my curve is. I only have 3 4-drops. I can cut another land here, so I'm going to cut another red source. So that leaves us with 15. I guess you can't really see this. 15 land, right there. And, we have 15, 16, 17, 18 mana sources. So I can even cut another land here, probably. That leaves me with 8 white, 9, 10. So it's like 10 white, 10 red. That's pretty insane, actually. 10, 10, 17 mana sources, and 20, you know, whatever spells here. 12, 14... so yeah, 26 spells and 17 lands. That's like what it's like what you're playing, right? So now I only have to cut 4 cards. So Void Pouncer's probably going to get the Axe here. I don't, yeah, 3 drops are kind of what I want to cut here. The 4 drops are solid. I could cut another Molten Gatekeeper as well. I'm going to basically keep all my 2 drops. I don't think I want to cut any of these 2s. This guy's kind of weird. I'm still going to play him. Doesn't make energy, doesn't, I don't know. He's kind of aggressive, he's fine, but okay, so here's my removal plus Thraben Charm. Still 23 creatures, that's bananas. So let's cut these guys and a Gatekeeper, something like that. So that'll leave me with 19 creatures, a good solid suite of removal spells here. And then again, we're playing 26 spells and 17 land. Sorry, yeah, 17 mana sources, right? That looks pretty good to me. What does everybody think here? 40% of their rev, yeah. Late toxic. It'd be fun if booster packs got the loot box treatment where they have the list. Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe in Europe, and someday, you know, that might be what it is. But you know, nobody ever really cared about this when cards weren't so ridiculously expensive. But when you're cracking a collector's boosters of Lord of the Rings, and you could open a $10,000 card, or hell, a $2.5 million card. Like, that's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory shit, right? Like, that was artificial scarcity that they created that basically turned every booster pack of Lord of the Rings into a lottery ticket. Literally. You know, everybody knew whoever opened that card was going to be an instant millionaire. Isn't that what that is? Shouldn't you have to be 18 to buy lottery tickets or gamble? But hey, you know, great. I don't know. That's really what it is. It was the original loot box, right? All right, red, white, aggro. Here we go. Let's have a nice 30-minute 7-0. Every game will be 2 minutes long. Let's get the bets up. Will we win this match? Tell you what, our deck's so good, I'm gonna bet on no. I'm gonna let you guys have this one off me for free. 10K on no. 8-Ball, we're gonna lose this, right? Okay, 8-Ball's so coy. Little bastard. Yeah, this looks like a solid deck. But hey, never underestimate my ability to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, okay? If anybody could lose with this, it's me, okay? Take a seat. Hold my beer. Hold on. Let me have a sip first. Okay, hold that. Watch me. Oh, you think you can't lose? I'm gonna do it just to spite you. Am I gonna keep this? Probably, right? I'm on the play. I'm gonna keep this. We'll find a red sauce pretty soon. Not the 4-drop. Not what I wanted there. Are they gonna have an answer to this right away? This guy's so much more likely to start getting in for damage that I just have to play this first. Because if they play some 2-drop here, I don't want to attack into it with Metastatic, right? So it's got to be White Knight. And Flying White Knight. It's got flying now. And it blows up a non-basic land. When I was growing up in my day, White Knight was awesome. White Knight and Black Knight were awesome. White Knight was way better than Black Knight, though. But, okay. Punch you in the face. Should I make a 1-1? With the Metastatic, I actually want to put the counter on my guy. Do I put it on Inventor here, though? Or on the Flyer? I'm going to go... I should have attacked there. Yeah, whoops. I just thought about that. I should have thought through that line, but I was too busy making a joke. Missed a point of damage for no reason. Didn't I say something about being able to lose with this deck despite it being very good? Yeah, you thought I was lying, didn't you? No. I was not lying. What do I do about this? Marionette Apprentice is the bane of my existence now. I really want to get Evangel into play here. Is it Evangel plus Discharge Marionette? I'm going to do this, and I'm going to leave up the Discharge. Because as long as I can leave myself with 1 energy here, we can start doing some proliferation nonsense. This is non-token creature, of course. That sucks. I think it's okay, though. I can discard the Gatekeeper here. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna actually kill this guy. Yeah. I think I'm fine with that. I want to find a red source here so I can Gatekeeper into Gremlins. Gatekeeper does proliferate me. So Gremlins makes 4 energy. Sorry, it makes 5 energy. Or 5. And then this guy gives me 6. Proliferate. Oh man, that's tough. I don't want to show them Scurry yet. I just don't want to show them. Okay, let's swing with these two. Oh, this is awkward. If I just had one more red source, I'd feel so much better here. Okay, that makes me feel good. Okay. If they take that much damage, then they're putting themselves dangerously low. This is why I don't want to show this to them until I kill them with it. You know what I mean? They might attack here, thinking they're safe. I feel like they got color screwed. I feel like they're missing a color here, but... Yeah, I could hold the land there, I guess. I don't need it. I have, you know, 1/5 drop in my deck, the spell land. But the spell land is pretty good here, but I need double red to cast it, so maybe I should have held the plains. I have, I do have 1 looting effect, don't I? Hey, thank you for the follow, Ace Mayor!
Ace Mayor, welcome to the squadron. You are awesome.
What am I discarding, actually? I have nothing to discard to here. Opponents bemoaning their lack of second color here, I think, and ranting. I would. Magic is a good outlet for your rants, your complaining. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. My opponent just got color screwed there, I think. So, I tried hard to lose that one. I really did. I straight up missed a point of damage, just to show my opponent how bad I am at this game. But the deck was too good. I couldn't lose. Let's keep going. Will we win this match? Everybody knows the answer to that. Hell no. Not gonna win. 8-Ball, what do you say? Are we gonna lose this? Sure, see? 8-Ball knows. 8-Ball's never wrong. Ever. Never, not once. Haven't seen it. But what would I hold land for there, Fantastic? Just bluff potential? Or their discard, maybe. Yeah, if they have another... Yeah, no, you're right. For the discard, because if they have another thing there. You're absolutely right. That was the reason to hold it. Just to protect my Rise. Rise of the Gremlins. Don't feed them after midnight. Yeah, discard. Yep. I realized that after after I thought about it for a second and thought about what my opponent was doing there. I should have just played it, to be honest. I should have just slammed it there and maybe just swung with the team, you know? Keldon!
Are you a warlord, Keldon? I remembered you. You were stacked back in revised days. Welcome to the squadron, friend.
Keldon Warlord, one of the sweetest cards I ever played with when because I first started playing Magic. One of the guys who taught me had a Boros aggro deck, and it was Keldon Warlord was the big top end play. And it was scary. It was like, holy shit, it was like a 6/6 for 4 mana. That was a big deal back then. Awkward. I mean, Pyro Surfer's so good here. So I think the problem is, though, I need red. But if I play this double white card... I mean, I'm definitely keeping. I'm just trying to think of how I'm going to sequence this. I will fetch red on turn 1 here, I think. Ooh, they're leading on red, so they have something. Oh, and it paused there. I think they have Galvanic Discharge, yeah. Okay, so let's go get a red sauce here. And pass. Draft your favorite classic Blue Eye Control. Are you serious? In this? Flicked, how you doing, by the way? Are you oh, Wrath? Oh, that's all you had to say. All the rest of those cards are bad. Flare of Denial, give you a break. Wrath of the Skies? Ah, I imagine that won you most of your games, didn't it? Okay. What? Oh, so far in best of 3? Kill it, dude. Yeah, I was gonna say I have not seen Control be good, but okay, Wrath of the Skies is a straight up bomb. That card is ridiculous. But the 6 counter spells, 2 Flare of Denial, like what creatures are you sacking? Or is it just cancel? It's just straight up cancel. Yeah, I take it. Should have probably played that pre-combat, buddy. But hey, don't listen. I'm an idiot. I do stupid shit all the time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna do this and fetch, right? Well, you know what? Yeah. Get another white sauce. Okay, not paying the energy here. Deal 6. Okay, so next turn I can double spell. I'm gonna go White Orchid into Conduit, give White Orchid haste, swing. Whoa. Okay, we're racing, baby. Yeah, that's gonna make a golem. Okay. But I can just bolt their shit, right? I could just go Goblin double bolt. That's also really good. And then just not use the last energy. Yeah, they're gonna make a guy here. I think I'm gonna go Goblin double bolt, and I don't even have to 2-for-1 myself here. To kill this token. Boop. Boop. Goblin can't give itself haste. I'm not going to use that energy. Let's get that trigger. Bam. Grow. Okay. Reiterating Bolt's a hell of a drug. Next turn, if I draw White Source, I can double spell. Otherwise, maybe I just go Rhino. Frogmere Enforcer. Whoa, they've got some kind of artifact affinity thing going on. Interesting. Let me think about this. So Inspired Inventor makes 3 energy. That gives the 4/3 first strike, but they're at 8. I just go... I think if I just White Orchid... I can't double spell here. The fucking white. I'm choked on white. Cloud Pack. If I go Inspired Inventor, make 3 energy, and then swing. Oh man, this is tough actually. If I have some creatures on sacrifice need to be flare, yeah. Otherwise just cancel. Cancel is probably still good enough here, but what am I gonna hit them with here? This is interesting. Yeah, so I could go, yeah, I think it's this. And I think it's just 3 energy here. Yeah. It's tricky. I'm not sure exactly because I want to use all of my mana and use, do everything efficiently there. Oh, I wanted to see the battlefield, but it passed. I wanted to go, activate, yeah, swing with the guy, but I needed to make energy, not make a 1/1, not give him a counter, because the battle cry gives him a counter. Plus the activation from Goblin gives him a +1. Not a counter, but the battle cry and the +1 from Goblin give him 4 power, which forces the trade. I also get to give the other guy first strike, and then still have an energy left over, plus the battle cry, and then I think that's lethal, right? But I needed to make energy there, not make a 1/1, not put a counter. I just wanted to make sure there was no other way I could do it, where I could put a counter or... maybe make a 1/1, and because the battle cry is so good when I go wide, I know they're not going to block my battle cry guy there. They have to block the 4 power guys. I just want to make sure the 4 power guys force them into bad blocks. Like they either have to trade with my 2/2, whatever he's called, the inspired guy, or they have to chump my 4/3 first strike Slith. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping this. Mini Moy. Limited is weird on Arena. Now that I'm playing a lot of Limited and I'm like climbing up to Diamond and Mythic, I'm seeing a lot of the same people over and over and over. It's so weird how small Limited is compared to Constructed. I think a lot of people who play Limited still don't fully grasp that they are in very small niche community in Magic. Like they just brought, Limited back to the Pro Tour, relatively recently. And Limited is like very, it's always the lowest viewership portion of the Pro Tour. And GPs and other stuff. It's a great way to play Magic. It's the best way to play Magic. That's the weird thing. I love it, and I think any Magic player who loves the game loves it, but Constructed is so much bigger. There's so many people I know who don't know how to draft. And when you draft all the time and you talk to other people who draft, it seems like everybody knows how to draft, but then you talk to real-life Magic players and they're like, oh, no, we just play at my buddy's house. We play Commander or whatever, and They would like, or if they do draft, they have no fucking like they're not consuming content and stuff like that. You know, it's. Let me think about this. Oh man, I really want to hit that Void Craw with Reiterating Bolt here, but if I play a Bolt. If I play Metastatic Evangel and make it a 4 power, do you think they're going to block with Void Craw? I'm going to go for this. Let's see what happens here. Are you going to block? I don't think you will. Oh, okay. I'm happy with that trade, actually. I know how powerful Metastatic is, but this is an Eldrazi deck, and if they untap with Void Craw, that's probably worse for us. I'm the kind of deck that's not going to be able to beat huge Eldrazi. It's going to be very difficult. But yeah, I don't know. Would have done that differently, but I think we're okay here. So I could Scurry, activate Swing. Oh, I can't. Yeah, what am I saying? I'll only get 3 energy and then I activate. Maybe I should just get 3 energy here. Oh, it's so brutal. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna pass. Brutal. But I need the 4 energy. Now I can kick the Reiterating Bolt and maybe kill 2 things here. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Well, they're not... Yeah, they're going to play a land here as well, right? They were on the play this game. Were they not? Oh, they play a land? Oh, maybe they played one already. My bad. Maybe I was on the play. Ooh, that was a great draw. Yikes. Okay. Am I gonna Razor Grass ambush this guy? Maybe. I think I will. I should have attacked with Conduit Goblin too. Whoops. I just realized that. I'm an idiot. Let's see if they block. Yeah, I should have killed or attacked with Goblin there. I don't know what I was thinking. It would have just gotten 1 more point because I know they're going to block Goblin, but yeah, I'm just so used to not attacking with Goblin there. Okay, they take 3. I just want to get them low enough that I can maybe kill them. Reiterating Bolt clears some of their blockers if they play them. Big Eldrazi is going to be tough. This can do 6 damage to something, but this is doing a lot more. 8 damage. Let me catch up with you guys. Sorry. Oh, so many messages. I apologize, guys. Let me catch up. MH3 Limited is much smaller than a standard set. Oh, is it? It is. Oh. How? Oh, you mean, yeah, in terms of people playing it, it's smaller. Okay, that makes sense. You're right, because the only people who give a shit about this format are the ones who play Timeless and stuff, right? Yeah, that's true. Okay, Scoop, you're right, you're right. Interesting. Limited, me too. I love Limited. I know. Limited is great. It is. It's the best. It's the way Garfield intended. It's got the deck building aspect. You get to play all the cards regardless of how powerful. Like, Constructed is just the top 5% of every set, right? I usually stream Constructed, Keldon. Yeah, I stream a lot of Constructed. And I just, Standard's in a lull right now. I'm not a fan of Constructed formats that aren't like sanctioned formats, like Timeless and Historic, Alchemy. I don't play any of that stuff really. That's a distraction for me when other stuff is not going on. When there's no good set, when Standard's stale and we're waiting for rotation, yeah, I'll play some Timeless, But I'm not doing that kind of stuff very often. Propagator Drone needs to die. So I could go, let's see, they have 3 mana up here. I might just go Bolt, kill 2 things. I think I need to save this Thraben Charm, which really sucks. Yeah. Sorry, let me keep catching up with you guys. Limited means you have to be comfortable playing. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Ryoler. Yeah, you're right. People need. It's tough. It's a very skill intensive form. Like limited is harder, way harder than constructed. I think. Constructed is just about knowing the matchups and the patterns of the different decks. That's not hard to do. But hold on. Watsy throw limited to the wolves. I know. Yeah, and limited now is almost their vehicle to sell commander cards. Like, there's so many commander cards jammed into every limited set now. It's weird. The sets are still good. I mean, set design has come a long way. Like, I don't know if you drafted back in the day, but like anything before M10 is almost unplayable. M10 is good. That's around the time I started competitively playing Magic again. Was M10, M11. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Nice one. Okay, I get to Thraben Charm that thing though. Like I said. Yeah, save Thraben Charm for something large there. Oh, mama. Let's see what we hit here. Come on, Raptor. Hit me something juicy, baby. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's give... This has Mentor, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. Pump up a Goblin? Nice. Nice hit off the Raptor there. Putting my opponent to 6 past the turn. Big board now. Can't activate Scurry, but not the end of the world. My opponent can activate Cephalid Coliseum. Uh-oh. Yep. That's a big dork, but we're going big wide here. Ooh. Give energy plus? Yeah, let's give energy here. And then I can give this guy haste, basically. Punch. Mentor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God, this dog won't shut the fuck. Shut up! I can hear it panting. What are you doing? Stop shooting with your tail. Do you hear this thing panting? Okay, it stopped. Jesus. Ooh. Okay, that's still lethal. Oh, GG. Alright. Oh, we didn't have the bets up? Shit. Oops. My bad. Sorry guys, I'm missing the messages here. I'm trying to play the game, but I love the convo. I want to catch up here. Limited should be on the board. Limited should be the onboarding format. Commander, yeah. And it's weird because if I'm getting, well, limited being an onboarding format, I think it's too skill intensive. I think it's constructed and it's basic small set constructed. So like block constructed was the best thing to introduce new players to, or standard. Standard was the main vehicle for selling, you know, getting new players in the game for decades, right? Because of that. The older formats with big card pools are very complex. Limited is very skill intensive, very complex. I think if you introduce new players, they might be put off by the complexity of it, the difficulty of it. But Commander makes even less sense to me because Commander has so much complexity. Like there's crazy, like it's by far the most complicated format. You know what I mean? But I should show you my Lycids deck. What Keldon is saying exactly. Limited level, but you're right, Waft Turtle. But you're that's how you are, and that's how I am. I want to get better. I want to make myself better at this game. I can see how much skill is in this game. I want to get better. So you would be good with doing that. But I think a lot of players who aren't like super into like leveling up, like they just want to have fun. That's who, you know, you would lose there, right? Anyway. But yeah, I agree, Keldon. Absolutely. I'm glad it's part of the Pro Tour because it's absolutely a skill that I think if you're going to be a world champion Magic player or a Pro Tour champion or like a Hall of Fame player, you have to be good at you have to be good at limited and constructed. You don't have to be good at Commander. You don't have to be good at whatever casual formats. But limited and like sanctioned constructed, you have to be good at. I don't want to see some... But that's the problem with the way the sets and the play boosters. It's like they're injecting so much variance that the skill matters less. Like sealed OTJ, it doesn't matter how good you are at Magic. You're totally at the mercy of the fucking like... Not only the sealed pool being random, but just like the discrepancy between the worst and the best sealed pools is so wide now you could play against somebody with 14 rares in their deck. Like, that's insane, you know? But it doesn't happen often. But, you know, pre-release, a lot of people were saying most people had 10 to 12 rares that they saw. And I was like, whoa. But anyway, skill-based. Yeah, you guys are all absolutely correct. Raptors, yeah, I agree. Yep. Homebrew deck to an F&M standard? Yeah. So when you... Nice. Good for you, though. That's the lesson learned, right? And then you're like, yeah, screw that. Yes, exactly. I love to hear it. That's kind of what I did, yeah. Kill limit. Yeah. Exactly what I'm just saying, Fantastic. Yes, I'm getting down to these messages now. Yes, OTJ was a fucking shit show. And that's not just the play booster. That set obviously had other issues with that whole big score thing getting jammed in there, but... I have a red and white land here. So I go white pay 3 this, then red pay 3. Wow, that's gonna be... It's gonna be me paying a lot of life, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it, baby. And maybe I draw a land in between turn 2 and 3 here. No, why would that ever happen? Okay. Go. Weird hand here, but never forget these spell lands. They are lands. They're painful lands, but I'm the aggro here. Oh, what the fuck? God damn it. What the fuck are you doing? You crazy son of a bitch. White blue? Oh, sorry, white black? God damn it. That's really good. This guy is... Yep. Okay. Hold up. Put... Ugh. Okay, if I pay 3 life here, play the knight, and I can't block with the knight, then I'm gonna be so far behind. This guy's 4 mana, so they're not gonna be able to play him next turn. I need to discharge this now. That's just the play here. I need to discharge now. It sucks. I don't get to use all my mana. But if this guy... Yeah, I don't give a shit. I could have done it on their upkeep, I guess. But there are tricks that could save it. So I think I'm just fine with this. I don't give a shit about the 1 damage here. Sure. Now I can Reiterating Bolt at some point and wipe this so I can kill onto whatever. Oh, hi. God damn it. Okay. Modified creature. So they have 2 cards left. Fuck. Ugh. I have to kill this guy. I won't be able to double bolt anything. I've just got to kill this guy now. Okay, he's gonna get way too big. But he comes back with escape. 4 or more card types. Hopefully that doesn't happen anytime soon. Great. If I draw an untapped land, I might be able to double spell and kill that Ondu Not Master right now. Nope. Why would that ever happen? Okay, let's do this. And I'm going to make a 1/1. And then maybe I can double spell next turn. We'll see what happens. Skewed Mortar Construct, yeah. They'll eventually cave, yeah. Raptors, what? Yes, but limited in the Pro Tour is pointless. You think so? Champion number comes down to unlimited. Sure it does, yeah. Right, but... Yeah, they... Oh, no, Raptors. Whoa, you're way off, dude. The pros practice limited way more than constructed. Way more. No, Raptors, you're way off, buddy. I'm sorry, but that is absolutely false. Trust me. No. It doesn't matter what you've watched. You don't know what's happening behind the scenes. What you need to do is listen to the pros, listen to what they say, and you'll know that that's absolutely not true. Remember, limited is the format where you are getting the most edge as a pro. You're not getting a lot of edges in standard. For the last Pro Tour, they've barely focused on standard. Why? Because Standard was a new set had just come out. There's barely you're not gonna have enough time to focus on anything. Play something that's reliable, like Esper midrange. Like okay, the Teamer Fireballs deck was out for a few months. Maybe play that. Play Blue Eye Control. We know that's good. You know, the 4-color Legends deck was already a thing. You could play that, sure. There was no breakout new deck in the Pro Tour because most pros were not focused on Standard. The biggest edge to be gained is in Limited. And most pros are grinding the shit out of the new set in Limited before they're even touching Constructed. It's far more important to get your Limited game into, dialed in. That's where you're going to win and lose the most. The rest of it is just like hoping you get good matchups, knowing the matchups and stuff like that. Like most of the pros already know a lot of the Constructed matchups. Trust me, Limited is where they focus for sure. I'm like, listen to them talk. Go download the latest episode of Dominaria Judgment with Arilax and Dom Harvey. They had Sean Goddard. He just top 8'd the Pro Tour. They just had him on the show, and he's like, I 3-0'd both pods, and I'm a limited. They had him on because he crushes the limited portion of the Pro Tour every time he plays it. Hold on here. So I can do this, and I can charm the Goyf, right? Twice the number of damage. God damn, dude. Okay. No attacks. I'm at 6. Yeah, trust me, Limited is where they focus because that's where they can gain the biggest edge over the field. For example, a lot of the people at the Pro Tour are not Hall of Fame pros. They're just dudes who won RCQs. Like ladies and gentlemen who did well at their various RCs or not RCQs, RCs. They're good players, but many of them are not there because they did well at Limited. They're there because they did well in Constructed. So they are the weakest. Like if you're a pro and you want to beat them, you're already good against them in Constructed. They're good too, but where they're weak is Limited. That's where I can really dominate these other players that aren't on pro teams, that aren't testing, that don't have the resources to draft like a million drafts because they're part of a team that drafts all the time, right? Trust me, guys, yes. If you're a pro, you definitely focus more on Limited. But in terms of the number of rounds of the tournament, there's more Constructed rounds than Limited rounds. So you're right, the tournament is weighted more towards Constructed, but that's not where you're going to get the biggest edges. You have to do well in Limited. You can do as well as possible in Constructed. You might not make the top 8 if you bomb in Limited. Whereas if you have a solid Limited performance, you can have a mediocre Constructed performance and still top 8. So the people who win the Pro Tours are the people who are good at Limited. Nobody's sneaking in there because they're bad at Limited. There are people who are really good at Limited who are not good at Constructed who sneak in there. Like Sean Goddard, for example, in the last Pro Tour or whatever. But, fuck. Okay. Go. This is crazy. I'm not dead. They're top decking. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention here. Hold on. Yeah. Let's see if I can trade. Yeah. I'll trade. I go to 2. Oh boy. Oh boy. Am I gonna die? I can't double spell. Oh, you lucky schmuck. You top decked a mythic. Come on. You lucky schmuck. That said, I did top deck a 2-drop, so I'm not dead, so I can't complain. Go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And he's got first strike? Are you kidding? Like, what the fuck? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, sure. Rough. The best colors this set, Tommy? Green is probably the best color. Green goes, it makes a bunch of great decks from green-white aggro, green-white modified, to the Eldrazi decks are all insane. The best decks in the format are the energy decks and the Eldrazi decks. So the Eldrazi decks are in the Teamer colors, and the energy decks are in the Jeskai colors. So blue, white, red, and green, blue, red. So, draft accordingly. Green has probably the best commons in the set. But we do lose that one. Whoa. Oh, we didn't get the bets up. Shit. But anyway, sorry, I was trying to talk about all this stuff, but yeah. Card evaluation, yeah. Yeah, listen to them talk about it, Raptors, because there's a big advantage to be gained by these pros because they're all on pro teams. That allows them to really grind limited, and the difference between like somebody who's really well practiced at this format in limited versus somebody who's not is way bigger than somebody who's never played this constructed deck before, but they're a good Magic player. If you give them the Temur Fireball, or you give them blue-white control in standard, a good player is going to be able to pick that deck up and play it at a very high level right away. Pretty much, not immediately, but after a few matches. It doesn't require that much testing to like get it, you know what I mean? Whereas limited is impossible to do that. There's no shortcut. You have to grind, you have to play a ton of games, you have to bounce ideas and see what other people are doing and listen to how they're having success and try and incorporate that into your game. And there's so many more moving parts in limited that it's so much easier to fail. So if you really know your shit, you're gonna have such a huge edge over the field. That's why. Anyway, so it's very interesting. It's not intuitive, but even though, because limited is not more rounds in the Pro Tour, but it's definitely a bigger impact, and that's definitely where the lion's share of the pros efforts go. Now, this also has to do with the way sets line up, right? The timing. Like, for example, the last Pro Tour, that set came out like 2 weeks before the Pro Tour. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that early or that short of a time gap. So for those pros, they had to learn that limited set like fast. You know that 80% of their testing was going to be limited for that. Now, other Pro Tours might change. If they have 3 months of a lead time or 2 months before the Pro Tour and they get to they get access to the full set, maybe it's different. Maybe they focus more on constructed. But usually constructed's easier to pick up because the metagame's smaller. There's less to learn. You know what I mean? That's really what it is, I think. So it's interesting, but okay, anyway, whatever. Let's do this. So I've got Metastatic on 2. If I can Proud Pack, Proliferate, give it a couple shield counters, that'll be pretty nice. I'll probably shield up the Metastatic, actually, if I can. Oh, right, this guy. I'm going to lead with this. Oh, yeah, that's actually insane. Oh. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Pass. So it's very interesting. Anyway, Tommy, green the best. And then probably white, then red, then like blue and green. But be careful with that kind of shit. Like don't take that to be like the absolute truth. Black is the worst color by most people's accounts. But black is still an insane color and you can have a crazy deck if you draft a great black deck. So, you know, it's one of those things. The difference between the best color and the worst color in this format is not as big as other formats. So, yeah. A lot of decks to play. Red's great. Yeah, Kajeknikov, what's up? 1-3 unconstructed and qualify. Yeah, there you go. That's kind of what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Team Sanctuary and Team Worldly Tutor. Go listen to some podcasts. The last one by Dominaria's Judgment. They had Sean Goddard. He's got the highest limited rating right now on the Pro Tour. He top 8'd the last Pro Tour and he top 16 the last two Pro Tours before that. He's one of the most consistent players right now, and it's because of limited. He went 6-0 2 Pro Tours ago. He went 6-0 at the last Pro Tour, 6-0 3 Pro Tours ago, then 2 Pro Tours 6-0, then last Pro Tour he went 1-2 in the first draft. That's why they had him on. They wanted to talk to him about all that stuff. He said this OTJ Limited was one of the hardest formats he's ever played. Let's go Raptor here, right? Let's go Raptor. Hey, Slothbeard!
Welcome to the Squadron, Slothbeard. That beard looks fucking epic.
Alright, here we go. No. Wait. Shit. Right. I can't proliferate. Okay, well, for some reason I thought in my head I could do that. Oh, I thought I could actually do that. Rough. No attacks. Should probably play the tap red land there too. Whoops. I thought I could actually... Why did I think I could do that? ETB, but this is trigger on cast, right? Yeah, damn it. No blocks. Kozilek's Unsealing with a Superconductor here. Very interesting. Normally, blue-red is not playing a ton of Eldrazi here. Okay. Yeah. Take 8? Ouch. Okay. Tune. Building up that energy. Okay. Z Games, what's up? Oh, the raid! I didn't see it. Oh, because it was a small one. Yes. Sorry, Z. I didn't see the... If it's less than 5, it doesn't pop up. Go check out Z Games. He's an awesome dude. Thank you for the raid, buddy. I appreciate you. Been lurking for a while, Sloth? Yeah, Analytical Limited. I'm analytical with everything I do. I love really difficult, complicated games. I play everything. Go check out the YouTube channels. We've got one for Just Magic. I just started it, so I'd appreciate all the support if anybody wants to drop a free sub over there. But I'm putting daily videos up. It's all MH3 draft for the last couple of weeks. Before that, we were doing Chromatic Cube and some other stuff. Okay, well, let me think about this. I can double spell here. Rhino into Orchid. Orchid blow up their temples? Kind of sweet. But I want a Rhino first here, right? Because then I proliferate off the White Knight as well. Or the White Orchid, whatever. So shield counter first, then proliferate, right? So let's go shield counter on you. And then proliferate. Give me more energy. And then White Knight. Proliferate. Blow that up. Nice. You have a forest? Or are you greedy? Or I don't know, maybe that's just the blue card they're playing, right? Yeah, they're just blue-red. Okay, proliferate. Metastatic Evangel with 3 counters on it. It's pretty nuts here. And that's 10 power. First strike and shield it up. Yeah, shield, baby. You can't not block it, though, right? Yeah, that's not gonna kill it. Ooh. Okay. That gets to shoot my White Knight if they want to spend the energy. Which is fine. Rhino the Evangel, yeah, you got it, fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. Once I start proliferating shield counters, this thing can never die. Blue-red, they're never going to kill it. They have to bounce it now. And then I still end up with a unicorn. Proud Pack, I get to proliferate next turn. As well as Pinnacle Monk, not really doing much here. Not able to bring anything back yet, but... Pinnacle Monk kind of sucks as a creature in my deck. I have like 2 removal spells, 3. I have double Galvanic and a Reiterating Bolt, but bringing back any of those is great. And of course, it's just a land here, right? Lots of energy over there. Amped Raptor casts a tune. Okay, they can do big things here. Big Eldrazi things, which is annoying because that's a lot of chumpers. I have no way to trample. Okay. They're at 7. I can hang on to the Thraben Charm. Destroy an enchantment. This is on cast, right? I don't want them to draw 3 cards, but they have 2 of those. God, if they play a 7-drop and draw 6, I'm going to feel like an idiot. Okay, let's swing first. See what happens. I feel like I should blow one of those up. I know that sounds insane, but I might... You know, I can Razor Grash, guys, I'm drunk. I can Razor Grass the double block here. And then I think I'm going to Thraben Charm and Unsealing so that I can Pinnacle Monk back the Thraben Charm, maybe. Okay, so I don't have to Razor Grass. Yeah. Alright. And then I think I do this. I don't want them drawing a shit ton of cards. And if they draw 6 cards, I'm dead. Now, if they play a 7-drop, they draw 3. I'm not going to play any of these. Let's pass. I can Pinnacle Monk, bring this back. Pinnacle Monk proliferates, make these guys bigger, swing again. Or, you know, put another shield counter, whatever. I want to put another shield counter before I lose this last one. They're going to shoot my Rhino, I guess, here. Yeah. Okay. Could Razor this? Oh, I should have killed it before it connived. Wait, what? Huh? What? Wait, why did... What did I miss? They connived? I missed something. What did they do? Oh, it was copy. Oh, that... Wait, where's the... Oh, it's a copy crook. I totally forgot. When this creature attacks you, it hives. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, getting back that with the Pinnacle Monk is what I like to do here. Shit. Except... Oh. I gotta keep that shield counter on there. So I have to play a creature here to proliferate the shield counter, right? Okay. I just don't want to lose the shield counter, and the next turn I can Pinnacle Monk back the discharge. Yeah. Pass to them. Yeah, you're right. I forgot it was... because it's not... Visually, it's not a copy crook. I forgot that was a copy crook from earlier. Right, right. Ooh, not a bad last card to have in your hand there. Pretty lucky. They keep both. That's not good. No big plays, though. I like that. Well... I don't mind that. I think I'll do that instead. I don't want them to know that I can get the discharge back here. Because I can't cast it this turn, right? And then it's just in my hand and they know about it. Oh. They're going to have to spend 4 energy here. Yeah, okay. Swing. So that was one of the cards they drew. Wonder what the last one is. We pass. Oh boy. I think you get back Thraben. Really? To what? Kill the unsealing? Oh, now the unsealing could be a problem with that dude in play. Why would I get that back? I have a lot of energy, plus I have the Gremlins card in my deck. Like, if I can find that Gremlins card... Okay, now I can actually Pinnacle Monk and cast the other thing. I'm gonna go Pinnacle Monk here. Proliferate. Why would you say Thraben Charm? Why? Quick. You gotta go fast, though. Can you explain, Fantastic? Why? They don't have anything in their graveyard that I care about, right? Blowing up Kozilek's Unsealing? That's why? Probably better to just take Discharge. Oh, that was a couple turns ago? Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, yeah. It was for the second Unsealing. Okay. I think at this point it's better to get the Discharge back. But, yes. Get more energy. Okay, now we swing. Presume they... Oh. So do I discharge Fleshraker now? I don't have to. Let's pass. I can do it on cast. Last card is... Last card is... Nothing relevant, apparently. That's pretty spicy. And this guy's got prowess. I think that's just lethal, right? I should just go for lethal here. So I'm going to discharge. There's the mentor trigger. Yeah. Pretty sure that's GG. Okay, got him. Yeah, I take... Sorry, fan. I missed it. Yep. It's a copy. Yeah, you guys are right. Nice, we got him. Get the bets in here. We didn't get the bets up. Let's get the bets up right now. Will we win this match? This is for the match coming up here. I bet yes. Actually, I've been betting no. I'll let you guys bet yes, because our deck looks quite good. 8-Ball, are we going to win this? 8-Ball says no. All right, well, we're 4-1 here. Let's keep cruising. I'm trying to get to Mythic. I want to beat up Paul Cheon. Get him in here. I'm ready.
I see you, Cheon. Oh, you might have thousands of subs on YouTube or whatever, but I'm coming for you on the ladder.
And losing, probably. Badly. Instincts are good, go with those. I know, Fantastic, but sometimes, you know what I do? I doubt myself, and I look at chat, and then chat's like all telling me 8 different things, and I'm like, I know I'm wrong, I just don't know how I'm, like, which should I listen to everybody in the chat? Yes. Man, I really don't want to crack this with Pyro Surfer in my hand, but, we're fine. I've got to get red, obviously. So, let's do it. Chat is bad at Magic. I mean, most streamers will say don't listen to chat. And again, the reason is there's a little bit of a stream delay. It's about 5 seconds, 6 seconds, something like that. It's not too bad, but... You know, I'm trying to, like, focus on the content. I think that's another issue. Some people, I guess maybe they watch just chatting streamers and stuff, and they think that streamers are supposed to be constantly interacting with chat. I love it. I love just chatting and just talking to you guys, but there's a lot of people who aren't talking right now. In fact, the majority of people in here right now are not talking. They just want to watch. So keep playing. Keep the content going. Don't stop what you're doing just to chat. You know what I mean? But I do it all the time. I'm bad for that because I love talking with you guys, but you're pretty good. I know you guys. There's many people who are very good. I mean, I've had people like Michael Jacob asking me about I had Jean-Emmanuel Deprat, the current world champ, pop up in my chat and ask me about a deck I was playing because I was testing this is when I was playing standard. I was playing the five color domain version. This is way back when domain was good. And I didn't know who he was. J-Rock. G-Rock on Twitch. He pops into my channel. And, okay, we're against white-red. I'm assuming they have removal here, so I don't want to lead with Pyro Surfer. I'm just going to use all my mana, I think. And I'm going to invent. Arena of Glory. That's a spicy one. Okay. And I'm going to go wide here. I'm going to give this guy haste. Going wide for the Pyro Surfer, of course, Battle Cry, but I presume one of these guys is going to die. Probably my Goblin. I would have thought you would do this. Ah, that's your removal. Great. Well, we trade evenly on mana there. I thought it might be a discharge, but then they let me go to combat, so I know it's not discharge. But anyway. Yeah. So he pops in and he's asking me questions. I didn't know who he was, and then somebody else in my chat goes, "Holy shit, is that Jean-Emmanuel Deprat?" And I'm like, "Oh, really?" And he said, "Yes, it's me." But, you know, and I feel bad because it's like, you know, I know other people are like, "Holy shit, it's blah, blah, blah." But that dude just wants to actually talk about Magic, you know? We're all just Magic players, even though some of us are pseudo-celebrities, you know, in certain circles, like in the Magic world. He's the world champion. Everybody should know who he is. He's a fucking insanely good Magic player. But you know, he doesn't want to always be like people giving him attention and stuff. So he, you know, things like that. And I always feel so nervous when somebody like that comes in. Did I just play a land before I played this guy? I've got to pay attention to what I'm doing right now. This is, yep, fuck. Ugh! I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Oops, fucking oops. God, I'm an idiot. Yep, sorry guys. Again, this is why I should be focusing on the games here. And let's just play these games, please. Hold on. But soon we'll win. Our deck is too good. My punts don't matter. I hope. They matter. They matter. I can't sleep at night. Sometimes I lie there tossing and turning, thinking of my punts. I don't give a shit. Right? Yeah, you can have it. C'est tout, mon ami? C'est ici? C'est tout ici? Tu parles français, chat? I'm gonna shoot this guy. Bang. Alright. A lot of very good French pros, actually. Oh, hi, Mark! I win the game! Boop. I'll play 2. Aggro! Yay! Alright. We win. I took it over the rare. I took it over the Lion Paws or whatever her name is, the 3/4 life linker. Scurry's nuts. 2-1 with the Gandalf deck. Computer shit the bed in match 3, Flick? No. Not like that. Really? Damn it. 2-1 sweet, though. I like that you did blue-white control, because that is not easy to do. Any kind of control archetype, right? Yeah, I want to see it. Put it in Discord. Put it in the Discord, dude. I put all of my decks in the Discord for those of you watching. You guys can always see what we're jamming here. Let's take a look at this red deck right before we go into round number 7 here. We're 5-1. Deck looks good. 3 removal spells. 19 creatures. How many 2-drops? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And 2 1-drops. That's where you want to be. 14 lands. God, I love this format. 14 lands. I love saying that. Just I get to play 14 lands and 26 spells. And I'm never mana screwed. Great. That is the best part of this format. But overall, I feel like people keep asking me what I think of this format. And I feel like it's not it doesn't stack up as like against the other Masters formats as well, but maybe I just have rose-colored glasses on for those old formats. I love those old Masters format, modern Masters and stuff like that. Ultimate Masters was really fun. Double Masters. Wait, maybe not Ultimate. One of them was kind of mediocre, but most of those early modern Master sets were just awesome. I didn't do a lot of Modern Horizons 1, but I heard it was good, or Modern Horizons 2 and 1. Or maybe I did 1, but not 2. I think that's what it was. Am I going to keep this? I think I have to. Yes. A blue llama. Llamas are ornery. Monk is worse. I'm going to lead with Monk here. This is actually quite powerful, and I might end up casting it. We'll see. So do I go for the Naked Raptor? I mean, with 14 2-drops... I mean, I guess I have some of them in my hand now. Blue. I gotta go for the double spell here, right? I could go Unicorn and then turn 3 Inventor, but then I make 3 Energy? That's lame. I'm gonna go for this. Come on, 2-drops. 2-drop! That's no! Bad! You're bad! Fuck. God damn it. One of the best cards in my deck. Raptor, you know what? You're so fickle. God damn it. I'm gonna lose now. I lose. I should scoop. I should probably scoop. Fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Alright, we bestow on Inventor, swing and pump next turn. And try and kill them. Wow. Interesting? What does that mean? Attacking me for 3? Oh. Do I give a shit about that? I could just kill it with Razor Glass, right? Razor Grass. Not being able to double spell is rough here. If I attack with both, what are the chances they block with Inventor?